Sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I want to say a very big shout out to every one of you for all the support. I love you all give me here on my backup channel. I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. So today we'll be talking something really very important. This is very important, and I am going to say please stay safe out there and be very vigilant. If you are gonna put that dashboard camera on in your car, I think that is very, very advisable. And now I am gonna go into what, like, you know, today's topic, and it's about 40 black red and cis cars setting up over 400 black people. How do they do that? They give fake testimonies. And I don't know how over 400 black people. So this is probably media 400. This might be more than 400. Because if they could come out to say over 400, and mind you, some of these people set up are probably in prison. Some of these people set up probably were killed, and the rest of it. And I just don't know how something like this is happening. And this was not discovered early or on time. You know what? Stay good to the screen. Let me roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. And let me know what you all think in the comment section. So straight up, let me roll the clip.
Race played a role in who he pulled over.
There was evidence uncovered in the internal affairs investigation that he admitted having that bias when making stops.
A former Fairfax County police officer at the center of 400 disputed cases has been fired from his new job in Florida.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? That officer is accused of lying about a traffic stop that put a D.C. firefighter in jail for nearly 2 years.
The officer involved in Elon Wilson's arrest is accused of lying about why he pulled him over.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I told Lauren, even before the trial, I said, this report sucks. I said, it's going to get picked apart in court. She's like, no, you're fine. Trust me, you have enough.
The officer is no longer with the department and, in fact, is now facing federal and local investigations. New video of the traffic stop, which is raising many questions.
For the first time, we're seeing what a former Fairfax County officer says was his reason for pulling over a former D.C. firefighter. The former officer, Jonathan Freitag, says the firefighter, Elon Wilson, crossed over the solid yellow line during this drive in April of 2018. If you didn't see the car cross over the line, well, neither did Fairfax County Internal Affairs, who interviewed Freitag about this traffic stop in 2020.
We don't see the vehicle cross the solid line.
Well, let's play the video, but we played this literally in a suppression here where you can see his tires touch the solid line.
So they touched the solid line?
Yeah, they literally touch it. He's crossing over the line.
Freitag pulls Wilson over, then claims he smells marijuana and that the windows are too tinted. Freitag told Internal Affairs he never actually tested the window tint to know if they were too dark. In fact, he was never even trained how to do it.
To question you about tint meters and their usage, you've never been trained. You have no knowledge of. Have you ever charged someone with a tint violation before?
Yeah.
Freitag says while on patrol, he would camp out in this church parking lot across the street from a music recording studio and stop anyone who behaved out of the ordinary. This can be considered a pretextual traffic stop, stopping someone for one reason in order to conduct an unrelated search or investigation.
This is a pretextual stop. Let's make it clear.
And yeah, 100%.
You don't admit to that in the report.
Yeah, I don't admit to that in any of my reports, so I was told not to.
That report and many others are what prosecutors built their cases on. Freitag references one such former Fairfax prosecutor and says she knew he used pretexts to make stops, even though he left them out of his report.
I told Lauren, even before the trial, I said, this report sucks. I said, it's going to get picked apart in court. She's like, no, you're fine. Trust me, you have enough.
That attorney told News 4 Today she never condoned pretextual stops. In 2020, Virginia's legislature passed a law banning police from using many pretexts, including window tint. While that happened after free tag stop, the practice raised questions and investigations into his work, like the stop of Elon Wilson, which sent the father to a young boy off to prison for nearly 2 years. His case was recently challenged, thrown out, and he was released from prison.
Neither the prosecutor nor I were aware that there was a dash cam video.
Defense attorney Marvin Miller says when that video finally did come to light, it showed the reason why a Fairfax County police officer said he pulled over former D.C. firefighter Elon Wilson in 2018 was not true.
It shows that the car does not go over the solid yellow line. So he said it did, and it shows that it didn't.
After pulling Wilson over, now former Fairfax County police officer Jonathan Freitag found 2 guns and hundreds of oxycodone pills. But Fairfax County's top prosecutor, who pushed for Wilson to be released, says it's not clear any of it actually belonged to the former D.C. firefighter. He believes Wilson may have only made a plea and let a judge find him guilty because he has a young family and was being threatened with at least a 10-year sentence otherwise.
There is real doubt as to whether he was guilty of anything at all.
In addition, Commonwealth's attorney Steve Discano says he wants to throw out convictions in 400 other Fairfax County cases where Freitag was the officer involved. He says not only in his opinion can the former Fairfax County police officer's word not be trusted.
So what if they did not, the truth did not come out? You know this adage that says every day for the thief, one day for the owner. I mean, his time is actually up. So you can imagine how many lives he has rendered useless. How many people that are suffering for nothing. Can imagine being in prison for doing nothing. And over 500. I am very sure this 500 is a lie. It is more than. And the fact that someone like this is protecting lives, it's something that I am really, really very, that drives me crazy. And who does he target? His target is only black people. Black people. And that really sucks. I mean, of all the, can they just give them a break? Can they give black people a break for just for one day? Someone that did not do anything to you, someone that did not hurt you, someone that did, you can imagine putting people or putting someone in pain for doing nothing. Because that is what it is. Sending someone to prison, keeping people behind bars for doing nothing. And how do you sleep at night? You go to sleep and you sleep well, you wake up in the morning and you wake up well. Holy moly. Holy moly. For real? Are people that mean? Are people that wicked? Are people that heartless? Because I don't get it. I mean, the media says 400. And you can imagine the ones that cannot be accounted for. That he has done and gotten away with it. And somebody will tell me systemic racism doesn't exist. Or stop talking about racism. When you stop talking about it, it's going to go away. Somebody will tell me this, right? This is where I am going to draw the curtain. Thank you all so much for all the support. I am truly grateful. Let me know what you all think in the comment section because I absolutely want to read from you to know what you all think about this. And see you all in my next video. Bye for now.